Good evening. Aston Villa v Leeds should be 3 points in the bag for Aston Villa, as they've still got a very, very small chance of bagging automatic promotion. As they know promotion will be one place, as Wolverhampton Wanderers surely will clinch promotion at home to Birmingham Sunday afternoon. The teams for tonight's game for Villa: number 1 Johnston, 27 Mohamady, 5 Chester, 15 Jed, 3 Neil Taylor, 6 Glenn Whelan, 7 Snodgrass, 18 Onoma, 10 Grealish, 22 Kojay, and 45 Grabin. For Leeds United, number 30 in goal, Peacock Farrell, we'll call him Farrell for the game, 15 Dallas, 5 Pennington, 37 O'Connor, 46 Pierce, 25 Vieira, 23 Phillips, 10 Alaski, 7 Ruth, 19 Hernandez, and 45 Cabana. They should just be about the kick-off. So the last time Leeds won at Villa Park, it was a goal from Mark Viduka in 2002. So can Leeds get their first win in 16 seasons? But it has been an absolutely nightmare season for Leeds United, selling Chris Woods to Burnley. But it's Pablo Hernandez, their best player and captain. And Steve Bruce has never lost to Leeds United. So he has a 100% record as Villa about to kick off. So a win for Villa tonight will put them 2 points behind Fulham and a point behind Cardiff, as the ball is back with Johnson, who kicks it up the pitch. That's gone out for a throw-in to Leeds United. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. So long ball by Leeds United, easily dealt with. So Leeds United will be looking forward to next season. I think for Paul Higginbottom, it's been, he's only won 2 games. As Grealish brings the ball forward. That's Snodgrass. Back to Snodgrass. Mohamady to Snodgrass. Bowling there. That's headed away. Not convincing. Oh, and Omana volleys wide. That was Joss on the manure. That was Grabington, who volleyed wide. A long kick by Farrell, or Peacock, call him what you will. He's got 2 surnames, and that ball goes out for throw-in. It's not fully at Villa Park. Next week is the semi-finals. And of course, Villa Park used to be a semi-final venue, but now the semi-finals are played at Wembley Stadium. Matthew Pennington can be forward, place the ball forward. That's a good ball. Now what can Leeds do? Oloski and Sam Johnson makes a save. That'll be a corner to Leeds. And tomorrow, tea time is the West London derby between Brentford and Fulham at the famous Craven Cottage by the Thames. Corner comes in, Leeds in the old black. And I think Leeds are missing their All Blacks player, Mr. Chris Woods, even though he probably doesn't play rugby. It's all headers. Oh, it's an enterprising start from Leeds, full of go. So Leeds again won't be featuring in the playoffs. They started very good this season, but since selling Chris Woods to Burnley, the wheels came off very sharpish. And Gary Monk, who was the manager, decided to jump ship to Middlesbrough and get fired by Middlesbrough. And they're not in the place at the moment. Their place taken by Millwall midweek. Sam Johnson punting it up the field to the right, and Henderson ready for Russia 4K Ultra HD TV, whatever that is. And hello to everyone who has dropped by. How are ya? With Villa with the ball, bringing that ball forward down their right channel, and that's a foul by Anioski. That's not what it says on the back of his shirt. Here come Leeds United, coming again. Can they get the ball in there? Oh, that's a poor ball. Now I'll go out for a throw-in. That was never going to reach the captain, Hernandez. And it's Villa on the ball, coming forward. Down that right side. That's a poor cross to nobody. And maybe now Leeds will come forward. Long ball. Well, don't think Hernandez is going to get there. Even that was Roof on the ball. But Jed, number 15, made sure he wasn't getting to the ball first. Throwing to the Villa. Heads up or foot up. They'll be with Leeds in the middle of the park. O'Connor kicked away by Jedinak. And number 22 is giving chase. He's got there. Can he get past Connor? Oh, it's a good ball in the box from Taylor, and that'll be booted away by Leeds. Leeds United coming forward. Roof, no, he can't keep hold of the ball. He slips. Villa going all the way back to Johnston. And he just plays it out. No Hutton, no John Terry for Villa tonight. Glenn Whelan over the Snodgrass. And that goes out for throw-in. Tom Pearce cutting that one out. Tom Pearce, a former Everton player. Ball in the box. Is this a chance? No. That's gone back to the Leeds keeper. And the Leeds keeper just going to his right side. And now Leeds defence switching it to the left. Going to come down the left. No. Into the middle. Over to the right side. By Vieira. O'Connor plays a long ball to the middle. Quick ball played, and Hernandez won't get to that. And Taylor's in charge of that ball and passing it straight back to Johnson, who kicks it out for a throw-in that flies into the Trinity end. Heads up. Is this going to be a win to Leeds, or is it going to be a win to Villa? the moment. A very even game. Ball by Whelan. Back to Whelan. To Snodgrass. And Ken Mohamady. No, back to Snodgrass. Back to Mohamady. And heads it back to Snodgrass. Back to Mohamady. It's on the edge of the box. And that is hooked away. And Mohamady gets it back. That was poor for us. Grealish, he's offside. So no chances of yet in this game. But I'm sure we'll get some goals tonight. It wasn't a bad game at Bradford City between Bradford and Shrewsbury. Finished 0-0, but I thought that was a really good game. Having a battle with the Arsenal in the Europa League. But so be it. Chester, Alioski, and Gravin, and Taylor wins a throw-in of Alioski. A long throw, and that is going out for another throw-in by the technical area, which Neil Taylor will take. We'll give it to the Leeds fans. We did them against Middlesbrough, even when they lose, and they did give them sloppy goals away. Do those fans keep singing? They have an amazing support, Leeds, but don't have a team to match. As that ball is played out to Mohamady, he's going to bring the ball up his right side over to Snodgrass to Mohamady, and that's a good challenge in. Well, young Pierce having a good game. Here comes Grealish to Snodgrass, ball put in. Oh, and that was close. Oh, Dallas just in the nick of time there. Grealish once passed, good pass to Snodgrass. Snodgrass puts the ball in, and luckily Dallas got there first, or that would have been 1-0 to the Villa. Corner. Ball in. Oh, no. Oh, good defending that from Leeds. Leeds at the moment looking pretty sharp in defence, as the ball is now back with the Villa keeper, Mr. Johnson, who punts up, heads up, Villa, but that goes back to Leeds. Now can Leeds break forward? And Alioski just falls over, but he wins a free kick. That was good defending there from Leeds. So can Leeds take the lead here at Villa Park? Was a bit too far away to take a shot at goal. Only a few metres from the circle. Hernandez puts it in, and that goes out for a goal kick. Going to find Kamar Ruth. Disappointing free kick. Header. Villa on the ball with Jed. Plays it out to his left. Ball coming in. A ball played over the top. And number 22 now for Villa. He's got it on the left side. Can he get a cross in? Is he going to go for goal? He's still there, and I think he's won a corner. Nah, goal kick. He drifts in, but he didn't find grabbing. It's been a good game so far. Long kick. And the atmosphere is solid here at Villa Park. First half possession 63% to Aston Villa, 37 to Leeds. Down the middle now by Leeds United. Nope. Here come Villa now. Best back to Snodgrass. Ball played through. Can he turn? Back to Snodgrass. Edge of the box. Long shot played. Good save. Hooked away. Danger not cleared yet. And Leeds got to be... Ooh, that's Grealish. And that's going out for a corner, which Snodgrass is going to take. Very lively game so far. And that's a good save. Oh, it's a good bowl in, but what a save from the keeper of Leeds United. 30 minutes played. Snodgrass with the corner. It comes in from the right. Headed away. Back in. And that'll go all the way back to the keeper. We have 12 in the chat. Hello, how are ya? Who thinks it's going to be an Aston Villa win, and who thinks it's going to be a Leeds United win? And the third option is going to be a draw. 0-0 at the moment, as Villa try to come forward, but that will only go out for a throw-in. And there's played back to the Leeds keeper. He just plays it quickly out to number 5, who plays it back to the keeper, and he kicks now downfield, heads up from Leeds. And Ekaban. Well, he's won it. Now Leeds coming down their right side, bowling from Roof. Chance for comes to an end, but he can only hit Chester, and that goes into the arms of Sam Johnston. Long kick. Villa on the ball now with Snodgrass. Back to Snodgrass. Can he find Mohamady? No. Played it back to Grealish. Back to Snodgrass. Now to Mohamady. No. Going to go back to Snodgrass. No. To Grealish. Or good. No. Free kick. Now Leeds can come forward. Hernandez. Well, Hernandez trying to cut inside. Was that a foul? No, Penner made a challenge, but I don't think that's a foul on Codger. No, I don't think that's a foul. Codger. So Codger's back on his feet. And there'll be a throw in to Villa. Inside their own half by the corner flag on the right side. Long throw in. Still await that first goal. And Leeds United now got the ball. Oh, back to the keeper. And Sam Johnson kicks it high up the pitch. And that goes out for a throw into Leeds. Inside the Villa half on their right side. Which Leeds will take quickly. Now Leeds making some inroads. No. Vieira unable to find anybody. Chester to Mohamady. Snodgrass to Mohamady, back to Snodgrass, but Leeds win it back. There could be a chance for Leeds. Hernandez, Vieira, And James Chester clears it out for a throw-in. Well, Leeds United trying to come forward. Won't win the free kick. Now it's chance for Villa maybe to break. Long ball by Snodgrass. And this... Oh! And a header out by the Leeds United keeper. Well out of his area, but the keeper gets there first. That's a good ball to Codger. But Peacock fell there with a great header. Well, it's been returned. Naughty Leeds fans have given the ball back. And Mohamady throws it in. Snodgrass is going to get a free kick. He certainly is right at the edge. Hernandez is claiming he dived. Oh, it's going to be a booking. Ooh. There's no contact. That is not a foul. No, that's not a foul. Come on, referee. The referee needs to wake up there. That was not a foul. And Aston Villa have been given a cheap free kick on the edge of the box. Well, Snodgrass is on this. The ball is on the right side for Villa. Right on the edge of the box. Well, put it into the left top corner. In the top right corner, Snodgrass looks like he's going to take it. Are we going to get the first goal of the night? Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, that's disappointing. Hits the wall. But it's Snodgrass reclaims it quite quickly. What's Snodgrass going to do? He wins a corner. No, that goes out for a goal kick. Hello Ian Clay, how are ya? Do we have any Leeds fans in the stream? Steve Bruce won promotion 4 times to the Premier League. Throw in to the Villa. Thrown in. And Villa go backwards. Back to Sam Johnson, he plays it out to Chester. Chester goes the other direction. And it's a long ball played over. And no one there for Villa. And maybe Leeds can come forward. No, it's Villa who comes away with it with grabbing. And there'll be a throw into Leeds. And Kieran Clark's in the chat. Let's go, Villa. And we have Snowing Fight Games. He just says, yeah. And Kieran Clark says, remember me from the Cardiff match? Yeah, I do actually. Which one? Sheffield United or Wolverhampton Wanderers? Oh, Mohamady bringing the ball up. Back to Grealish. Is Grealish going to have a shot from that? No, he's just going to play a little pass. Back to Mohamady. Ball comes in the box. Oh, keeper misses it and somehow Villa clear it, but the pressure's still on by Villa. Leeds nearly gave a goal away there, but Leeds come away with it. No, I'm watching it on Sky Sports main event. It's just a hobby of mine. And yep, the Sheffield United game. We also did the one with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Well, at the moment, Leeds United are being dominated by Villa. Villa looking very dangerous when they come forward. Codger, still Codger. Codger smashes it against Pierce. Ken Villa with Phillips. Here come, no. Mohamady. Chester. And here come Villa again. Grabbing number 45. Just playing it back to Taylor. Grealish. In the box now, it's Skill Grealish. He plays the ball in. That goes beyond everybody. But it's back with Snodgrass. Mohamady with Snodgrass. And luckily Leeds make an interception. Hey, Leeds started well, but they're starting to lose their heads a bit out there. I will apologise for a night, but I don't know what happened there. That wasn't spam. Nightbot's job is to clear all the web addresses. I'll quickly sort that out in 2 seconds. Here comes Snodgrass. Out to Mohamady. Or whatever his name is, and that's a corner. I don't really care. A good game is what I want. But at the moment, I've got to say it's going to be Villa. There was Ekaban's chance, number 45, diving for a free kick. No, there isn't. That's a dive. 25 minutes to go, but it is now Villa starting to dominate. Snodgrass with the corner. Punched away. Headed back in. Grealish now on the edge of the box. And that goes wide. Is that a... deflected off his own man. Yep. Coming off Grabon. The score is still 0-0 at the moment. We will update it if there's any change in the scoreline, which hopefully there will be. Nedinek. O'Connor kicking up to the skies, headed back. And that's going to be a throw into Leeds. That's a long throw. But Villa hook it away. Hernandez. And Whelan sorts that out, passing it out to Snodgrass. But he plays it back to Mohamady, to Chester. I think they're going to go for Taylor. Going to the middle. Out to Snodgrass. To Mohamady. Back to Snodgrass. Now Mohamady playing it along, and they'll be headed out for a throw into Villa, head off coming from Pennington. Oh yeah, if I let you see the match, YouTube will close the channel down. You know what the EFL are like. And the Football League. They're not there to promote the supporters. They're in it for the money. Good challenge there for Chester. Grealish. Now here comes Grealish. Snodgrass now on the right. Can he get a cross in? Near the byline. Puts a cross in. It misses the uppity and it's hooked away. And that was poor from Leeds. Ekuban unable to control, and it's quickly thrown back in by... No, what happened there? The referee's giving us a throw into Leeds. It must have been a foul throw. Oh, right. Oh, Snodgrass. Ooh. And Stuart Dallas there, the Northern Ireland international, with a very important header. Brilliant crossing from Snodgrass. And that's good defending from Dallas. A very underrated player for Leeds. Taylor. Oh, not good bowling. Easily headed away. And it is now all Aston Villa. Snodgrass. Mohamady. Oh, that's a bit too deep, but luckily it stays in play, does it? It does. Grealish. Grabbing! 1-0 to the Villa. Oh, that's some poor defending. A good cross from the left from Grealish, and grabbing. All he had to do was head it into an empty net. Oh, the frailties in that Leeds defence is shocking. And Mohamedy's looked like he'd shot well over, but it fell to Grealish. Grealish just takes one step, puts the cross in, and there was grabbing just to jump up and head into an empty net. That is shocking defending from Leeds United. Nightbot, he's supposed to sort out all the dreaded go to this website spammers, but that's about it. Lewis Grabbing with his 17th championship goal of the season. A long ball now with Villa going to make it 2. And Pedersen, who's probably was definitely at fault for the first goal. Pedersen running it in and going for a long ball. Middle. Oh, Kevin Phillips is passing it back. O'Connor. Roof's still got the body roll, he slipped. Akuban. Roof to Alaski. He's got Hernandez, but he puts the ball straight in. Easily headed out by Chester. Well, Leeds trying to pull the pressure on. Hernandez to Dallas. Can Dallas get a cross in? He tries, and it passes Eppley, and Villa clear with ease. And Pedersen makes another error. And Codger, can he? No, lucky. Well, it's a bit scrappy, but Leeds just about clear the danger, but not too far. And here comes Villa again. Mohamady, and that'll miss everybody. Can he keep it in play? Grabbing. Oh, Grabbing's offside. No. He kept it in, kept offside. Grealish. He goes for a long one, and that's straight to the arms of the Leeds United keeper. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. There are plenty of more football documentaries on my Twitch channel, as I can't really upload anything football in the football documentary genre because the EFL, FIFA, UEFA have all hit me with copyright strikes left, right and centre as Leeds try to come forward. Leeds once again totally disappointing. Ekuban. It's going to go back to Sam Johnson. A long kick out. Leeds coming forward with Dallas. Oh, we've not even get anywhere near that in the box, and it's rolled out. And here come Villa with Snodgrass. And Kojai. No. Oh. Not clearing their lines very well, Villa. Back to Omana. Now here comes El Hamady to Snodgrass. Snodgrass gonna try anything out? No. Oh, he's still got El Hamady on hand. Back to Omana to Snodgrass. It's all three in the box. Not good challenge by Pierce, but Mohamady has it. Go, and he shoots into the stand behind the goal. Because that stand was built in around 1979, 1980. And that was a waste. The floodlights used to read A and V, but those floodlights have been taken down a long time ago. Do I have merch? I don't know. Snodgrass coming up now. And again, he's got Mohamady overlapping. He puts a cross in. His crosses are far too deep, but grabbing who scored the first goal. And this is a chance. Grealish plays it over to El Hamady. And good challenge by Pierce, but the ball's still in the box. Kicked away. And Bruce misses it. Still with Villa. Leeds have now cleared it. Can Leeds come forward? They've got 3 on 4. It's going to be hard. And Whelan's back and Villa win the ball quite easily. Can I send you some of your merch? I haven't got any merchandise yet. And Lily May says, hello, come on, Leeds. And WTF 111 says, up the Villa. Hello, how are ya? 1-0 to the Villa. And it's Snodgrass on the ball. Plays it to Mohamady. Mohamady plays it across. Grealish. Back to Grealish, number 6. Ball played through and out of reach nobody. A long kick out by the Leeds keeper. Heads up. Villa winning it much too easy now. And they'll go out for a throw into Villa. Ball. And now Honey has it. Leeds United haven't won a game in 2018 and looks like they're not going to do it again. Here come Villa again. And there goes Mohamady. Can he put a good cross in? That's much better, but the keeper's there for Leeds United. Lily asks who do I support? Gillingham in League One. And Eden says 3-0 to the Villa. And Villa coming forward. It is Villa at the moment looking the better team, the more likely to score again. Last time I did Leeds, they lost 3-0 with some poor defending against Middlesbrough. Then I watched the Wolves Middlesbrough game and Wolves done them with 9 men. And Villa again on the ball, just inside their own half. Could be a chance here for Leeds if they can make something happen. That's number 25, Ronaldo Vieira, and he loses the ball very comfortable. And Villa, great reaction for Villa, too easy for Villa. They're cutting through Leeds so simple. Codger now, is he going to go for goal? He does, but doesn't get anywhere near. And that's going to be a free kick to Leeds inside their own half, on the edge of their own penalty box. Well, it's good for grabbing the way he won the ball back, but Leeds shouldn't let Villa be attacking that easy. It's been a good half so far, real decent game. And here come Villa. Easy for Chester, just bangs the ball up there. It's too easy, but Leeds have it. Dallas to Fernandes. And no, Dallas can't keep it alive, and that'll be a goal kick to Aston Villa. I'll be honest, if I wake up in time, of course I'll do the Wolves-Birmingham game. And of course, if Wolves beat Birmingham, which, let's face it, they will, unless Birmingham pull off a surprise result at Molineux, they're promoted. Of course, Birmingham need points for the other reason. Tomorrow I will be doing the Fulham-Brentford game, and then we'll be straight into Man City v Tottenham at Wembley. And Wolseley Birmingham, it starts at 11 o'clock. We'll say at the bottom of the Championship, Sunderland and Burton Albion. It's only a matter of time before they go down. 2 games. And then it's between Barnsley, Birmingham and Bolton, who gets the 3rd unwanted relegation spot. As this has been a good game. The ball now with number 5 Chester. Plays it out to Mohamady. He kicks it long. And that'll fall to nobody. An easy header for Pennerton. And the keeper made a mistake, and now the ball's with Snodgrass. To Grealish. Grealish puts a cross in, but Codger couldn't get the header on. But Grabbing's on the right side. And he doesn't put a cross in. Number 6 back to Grealish. And Grabbing puts the ball in. And that goes out for a goal kick. A dangerous cross in the box, but O'Connor does push him. I think O'Connor was lucky that wasn't given as a penalty. Well, Steve Bruce's hands are well up. 5 minutes to go. Well, one thing all Cardiff have to do is keep winning and just hope for 2nd place. Don't worry about Wolves anymore. Worry about Fulham at Brentford tomorrow. Just have to accept Wolves have won the Championship, but 2nd place is still up for grabs. And there's Vieira. Alioski. Back to Vieira. Hernandez. And Hernandez loses it. And good challenging by Glenn Whelan. Grealish. To Snodgrass, not in his favourite position, but Snodgrass playing some good stuff for Villa. Mohamady really flying up the channel as a very good right back. As Phillips puts the ball out for a Villa throw in. Save. Oh, this ball now with, could be a foul here. Mohamady was fouled. And number 18 wins the free kick for Villa. Well, what can Higginbottom do, or Heckingbottom do in the dressing room? Can he inspire Leeds to win this game? Probably not. And now here come Villa. Mohamady to Snodgrass. Good pass by Snodgrass to Grealish, but he couldn't connect with the pass. And can Leeds come forward? And Leeds have, here comes Dallas. Dallas needs support. He has to play it back. And Leeds just passing it around. When I won't concede another goal, it's on they got the ball, but they won't score goal when the ball's not in their area. And Pennington loses it. And now it's back with Villa in their own half. Snodgrass, no, he plays it back. Chester to the other side. No, back to Chester. Grealish, no, he's going back to Chester. Now going over to the left side. A long ball played by, and Grabbin's on it. He's offside. How do you reckon we'll win? Well, it's Birmingham City too easy. Birmingham City have had a wretched run on the road this season, not winning a lot on the road, so it's fair to say you've got to go for a Wolves win. Can't see Birmingham getting the 3 points they need to get further away from relegation. Of course, Birmingham making a mistake last season of sacking Gary Rowett. And Villa on the ball. Villa looking very comfortable in this first half. And the ball's played. Mohamady can't find Snodgrass. And it's Pennington bringing the ball forward. And he didn't find his man. Only found a Villa man as Grealish has got the ball. He passes it to Josh, who plays it back to Whelan. Back to Grealish. To Snodgrass. Now he's got it on the right to Mohamady. He plays it back to Snodgrass. And Snodgrass loses it. And Hernandez stepped in and got that ball. How far can Leeds come forward? There won't be no injury time, that's for sure. Well, they're going to give a minute of injury time. I would have said no time added on. As Leeds are on the ball in the middle with Phillips. Pennington. Pierce on the right but can't go forward. Back to the middle with Phillips. O'Connor, and then Inhaniak steps in, grabbing O'Connor. Well, Villa have played that high tempo and totally dominated this first half. Leeds did have, well, it was quite even, but then suddenly Villa showed why. They're one of the decent teams in the Championship. There was some poor defending from Leeds. They gave Grabbin an easy headed goal. And this is nearly half time. As Leeds have possession but doing absolutely nothing. Long ball played, easily dealt with by Mohamady. Hernandez can't go nowhere, but he won't be going any further. So half time 1-0 to the Villa. I'll be back for the second half. Well, we're back for the second half, and it's Leeds United with a substitution. Number 21, Sassy, has come on for 45, Ekuban. And it's Leeds United the kick-off. It's Leeds United kicking towards the North Bank. And Aston Villa kicking towards their favourite end, the Holt end. And Leeds United have the ball. A massive long ball played upfield. Headed away. And it comes with Villa going to come away with this. Long ball played. And another ball played up, and that should go out for a goal kick. Ruth puts it out for a throw-in just by the corner flag. I have a channel tomorrow. I will do a Leeds video, okay? And I can't pronounce your name. Just says okay up the Villa. Pennington forward Could be a chance for Hernandez, and he fires into the North Bank. Not even close to being on target. If that was a darts match, he just missed the dartboard. Will Villa do quite well when they score first? And that'll be back to the Leeds keeper, will it? No, headed to a Villa player. That is not good defending from the Leeds. And it's Grealish on the wing, on his right side. And he gets a throw in, just by the corner flag. And it's going to be Taylor with the throw in, the Welsh international. Is he going to go long or short? He goes short. Grealish to grabbing, and grabbing still on the ball, but going back to goal. And a long ball played over. Oh, has this worked for? Is it goal? Just over for Koji, and he was offside. And Luke says, come on Leeds Plus, are you at the match? No, I'm in the back room, away from all the traffic. The most you'll hear here is a few barking dogs. I'm just watching it on Sky Sports main event and doing the commentary over it. So don't forget to like and sub. There's going to be plenty more of these to come, especially tomorrow. We should be on the hat trick tomorrow. Mohamady, depending with the poor header. Snodgrass gets there first, and Pearce shuts the door there. Tom Pearce not looking a bad player, former Evertonian. And it's Leeds on the ball, but not going forward. A slip. Ooh, Vieira just got lucky. Kodja nearly got there first. Leeds going down there right. Dallas puts the ball in the box, and that goes out for a corner on the right side. Was a good ball in. There was no one there for Leeds. That was good defending from grabbing. Ball back in for Leeds. And headed off the line. The header coming from Glenn Whelan. Another ball put back in there, and that's easily dealt with by Villa. And that'll be a throw in. It was a good cross in the box. Lovely volley, and there was Glenn Whelan to head it off. And that's where you have a player on the post. And Leeds coming forward. Sayi. Is he going to shoot? No, he just plays it out to the left. Cross from Pearce. And that goes behind by Taylor for a corner. We have 8 likes. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Five minutes plays. Much better from Leeds. Can Leeds grab an equaliser from this corner? Corner comes in, it's poor. That was a poor corner. Well, Pearce makes the only move, and he doesn't exactly get it on target, does he? I wouldn't recommend those Villa defenders just to stand there and watch the ball. Okay, didn't even go near the goal. But that could be a big mistake that could come back to haunt them. But it is at the moment Leeds dominating this second half. And that's going to be a foul by Aloski. %62% possession to Leeds in the old black. Ball hooked away. Oh, that was towards the roof, didn't find anybody, and Villa should be able to start another attack. Mohamady pumping it downfield, but Phillips gets there first. Chester. A long ball played down to nobody, all the way back to the Leeds keeper. The Leeds keeper rolls it straight out. Switching to the left side Leeds. No, going for the middle. Vieira going to bring the ball up. Plays it to Hernandez. And here goes O'Connor on the other side, the right side, number 37. Oh, Aloski. Oh, it's not a good ball, but somehow Leeds has still got it. Can Leeds get a cross in? Phillips. Back to Vieira. Vieira switches over to the left. It's now with Tom Pearce. No. And they've lost it. Well, Tom Pearce will chase him down. And Vieira puts it out for a throw-in. As Snodgrass was about to make a run. Well, the flow of the game has changed, but Leeds, now they're on top, they have to score. Simple as that. I have a feeling if they don't score, Villa will probably get a second. Just a little prediction. Well, Higginbottom was the manager of Barnsley. And Barnsley, of course, in the relegation zone. Ball over the top. And that'll be going to Sam Johnson, who will just get it back into his box. Is he going to go long up the field? He certainly is, down that right side. I can hear the Leeds fans. Let's just say the Leeds supporters are utter quality. Calvin Phillips. And that's a poor pass. Grabbing gets hold of it. Onoma. That's going to be a foul, a free kick. That was a poor pass from Phillips. And you got to tell Phillips this is not Sunday League. This is the Championship. And that's a poor challenge, but Phillips should be finding his man from that distance. Well, Snodgrass, his first chance was in the first half and he just hit the wall. Grabbing Jediak, Grealish and Snodgrass all over the ball. It's in a good distance. Really good position. The distance not that far away. Is this going to be 2-0? Well, Snodgrass to score in front of the Holt end. Yes, I do remember when it was all terracing the Holt end. Here it comes. And again, he does exactly what he did in the first half and hits the wall. Is it going to be third time lucky? I've forgotten the name of the Wolves player last Friday night. Was it? He had 3 attempts. And they were wide, over the top. Absolutely useless. And then with his 4th attempt, he scored the winner. So never say never for Snodgrass. So he's hit the wall twice. And here come Leeds now through the middle. And yep, they're still on the ball. Dallas. Come on, you got a player over. Oh, don't use him then. And that comes to nothing as they get the ball in the box. And Chester got rid of that too easily. Leeds have got to use the player over and try and get some crosses. Don't know what happened there off the ball, but who cares? And here, ooh, number 19 Hernandez. Little ball played, here comes the cross. And Pierce won't even get the corner. Corner 1982, I would have been 5 years old when Villa beat Bayern Munich. In 1982 is when Sky was originally born as the satellite channel. April the 17th, 1982, Sky was born. For the moment, Leeds have been the better team in this second half, but have yet to really make anything happen. And here comes Cease. Plays the ball in there, only finds a Villa player. Now Villa have a chance here maybe to break. Only finds a black shirt. And he's back with Leeds. Over the top. That's poor under his feet and could do nothing, but he gets a corner. It was a really open game. Now a lot of possession now for Leeds United, but they've made nothing of it. So can Leeds make something of this corner? It's Cease. Saiz. Vieira. And that just goes over. Well, he plays it to Vieira. Vieira's a shot from outside the box, and it's, well, gotta say, one of Leeds' best opportunities of the match. And he nearly got a corner. Coming up to the hour mark, still 1-0 to the Villa. Well, it was El Hamadi with a misplaced cross that found Grealish. Grealish put it back in. And all Grabban had to do was head it home for a very easy goal. And here come Villa again. But I've got to say, Villa do look much more dangerous when they come forward. Header. Josh Omina. Oh, he's been back to El Hamadi. Nothing there for Leeds, so back with Villa inside their own half. Villa going through the middle now. Oh, no, he's still on the ball but loses it. Grealish, but can Grealish win it back? No. Now a chance for Leeds now. Alioski fires high and wide into the north stand. Alioski pass to Roof. There's an option. Pass through instead of hitting the roof on the north stand. Yeah, his pass the roof was the wrong roof. No, pass the roof on the left, not the one on the north stand. And Leeds about to make another substitution. As we come up to the hour mark, still 1-0 to the Villa. And that's a throw in. Leeds have dominated 15 minutes of this second half so far and have produced nothing. Best opportunity falling to Vieira, and his shot was just wide of the bar. And here come Aston Villa, bowling, it is 2-0, oh, corner. That was quick. It's been given as offside. Lewis grabbing offside. Oh, Lewis Gabbers onside there. So he's a second time by Cudger and he's offside. Oh well. Well, Leeds are dominated, but Villa nearly killed it off there. But it was getting an offside when Codger took his chance. But to be honest, I think Graben should have grabbed his second, and here comes Villa again. Is this where the game turns in the second half? Now grabbing on the ball, the goal scorer needs support. He's got Taylor to Grealish. And here comes Grealish down the right. Plays it to Grabbing. Is Grabbing going to have a shot? No. And Snodgrass misplaces it. And Wieland tries to get it, but he was tackled by Hernandez. But Yediak plays it. And Pierce. Well, Pierce hooks it away, but has pulled up. He's hurt himself. Ouch. Ooh. Well, Leeds have always got a need from the bench. Over to Taylor. Tries to play him through, and Codger can't go nowhere. Oh, he only finds a Leeds player. Now maybe Leeds can break. Vieira through the middle. Loma sticking with him. Dallas coming down the right. Onto Roof. Can Roof do it? Well, he's been held on, but Roof keeps hold of it. Now to Dallas. And he ain't going nowhere. Vieira. Benetton. And all the way back out to Dallas. Dallas now, can he get across? And he does. And Roof can't get his shot on target. Well, Mohamady close, was it off? I'm not sure who got there last, but whatever happened, Johnson flew at him, made sure it was his ball. Still 1-0 to the Villa. Leeds again coming forward, but they've got to start looking more dangerous as Saïd comes forward. He's got Orlowski, doesn't use him. Is he going to go for goal? Oh, he plays it. It could be a... No. Oh, dear. It was poor from Leeds. And Grabbing kicks it upfield. Now back with Leeds. He didn't find a claret and blue shirt. Vieira. They're going to the left side. Codger. Phillips. Still with Leeds. Advantage played. Ball put in, and Nessin can't find Roof, but Chester is there, and that goes to the arms of the keeper. Well, it's a good crossing, but nah. Oh, it is poor from Leeds. Too easy for Villa. They launch themselves at Nendes, but Nendes might have taken his shot a bit earlier. Throw into Villa. Well, it's going to be substitution, I think, for Leeds. Alioski coming off. What is that? They're not going to bring the hopeless Anita on. They're going to bring J. Roy Groot. Is he the one to change the game for Leeds? Told plays. Substitution now for Villa. We know who's coming off, who's coming on. It's got to be Doma. So, substitution for Villa. So it's going to be Codger going off. He lost his 66 minutes, but it's had no effect in this second half. And then, of course, it's Albert Adoma to come on. A very, very dangerous play for Aston Villa. Why is he on the bench? He could really change things here for Aston Villa and seal the 3 points. Ball's back in play. So grabbing's going to be drift through the middle. And the Doma won't get to that. The ball goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick to Leeds. Still only 1-0. At the moment, it's been Leeds United have dominated the second half, but have created absolutely nothing. The best chance fell to Vieira, and he put his shot over the bar. Can Leeds create something? Sais? No, too easy for Whelan. Mohamady and Mohamady. Go! I think that's going to be a corner. Well done, Tom Pearce. That's a good challenge. Oh, it bounces penitent, absolutely useless, but at least Tom Pearce has done very well for Leeds United. You have to question this defence. You have to say Pearce has been the best defender for Leeds. Corner comes in from the right. Mohamady couldn't get there first. Who's going to get there? It's going to be Villa. Snodgrass. Grealish is through. Could this be another goal? He's still at... Oh, how he didn't find nobody there. Adoma. Still Adoma. Ball put back in there. And he couldn't make contact with it. Chester. Well, I think Leeds have say they thank their lucky star that fell to Chester. You know, if that was grabbing on Grealish or maybe a Doma, that would have been in the back of the net. James Chester, not really a goal scorer, but Grealish, I'm going to give that to the keeper. A good save at the near post with his leg. Grealish, could he have pulled that ball back and found somebody to put it in the net? James Chester, most clearances and interceptions for the Villa. Headed away. And there'll be a throw in, and I think I've got to say the screw's starting to turn here. Coming up to 70 minutes, and Villa are starting to get back on top of this game. It looks like bringing on the Doma was a very good idea indeed by Villa. Of course, tomorrow we've got the West London derby at Craven Cottage between Brentford and Fulham, the home of Fulham. And then we've got to switch everything around with virtually 20 minutes as Tottenham play a faltering Man City at Wembley Stadium. And I don't fancy Man City's chances whatsoever at Wembley. The only team to have beaten Tottenham so far this season has been Juventus at Wembley. Otherwise, they've been a solid side. Have Spurs. If only Spurs would have started the season the way they're ending the season. But I think Man City have definitely won it. They do have Swansea next. You would think Swansea would be too easy. And that doesn't find Saï. Easily put out by Chester on the left side. Saï's got the ball again. Switches over to the right side. And Groot does nothing but lose it. Going to find that to Adoma. Can Adoma take that down? Here goes Adoma, turning out to Taylor. Now to Whelan, who switches to their right side. Mohamady. Snodgrass. Grealish puts it in. There's grabbing. He's in the box. Oh, he luckily couldn't do much. Al Mohamady. Oh, is that a penalty? He won't get one. And Grealish fires into the Holt end. Was that? Number 2, Al Hamadi dived. You cheat, Snodgrass. Snodgrass cheating, diving for a penalty. Nah, it's not a penalty, and I think Snodgrass should be booked for that. Never a penalty. 72 minutes played. Headers up. And they'll be headed out for a throw-in. Taylor with the throw-in. Adoma, and they can't do much with it. Ball played long. And Leeds starting to look pretty much done and dusted here at 1-0. And they'll go back to the keeper off Adoma. Leeds started this half so brightly, dominating the first 15 minutes, and Adoma came on. And my word, Leeds have not been able to do anything. Good. Header up. Back to the Villa. And that'll be a throw into Leeds by the halfway line. Long ball by Leeds. And that just goes to Sam Johnson, who's going to throw the ball out. Jay Roy go out, making his first appearance, 6'3". I think that's a free kick to Villa. Right inside their own half. And Villa will take it quick. We're just passing it around. And as most will know, if Villa can hold on, they've won the game. I'm sure Villa would like to make this 2-0 and seal the points. But I can't see where Leeds are going to score from. They dominated this game for 15 minutes in this second half. And their best chance was Vieira, who shot over the post, over the bar. Onola. Oh, he's got past number 8 and he's still on the ball. He skips past. Oh, and a good header out. Good defending that from O'Connor. Grealish. Still Grealish. Chips it out. Adoma. Oh, good save from the keeper. And that could be a foul. And Jack Grealish there with a good pass to Adoma at the near post. Brilliant ball through here. And there was Grealish at the near post, but the keeper was more than aware. Grealish is having an absolute diamond season for the Villa this season. And the corner coming in, and the free kick. Snodgrass from the right. A straight cross coming in from the free kick. Chester up. Into the hands of Johnson. Or should I say in the hands of Peacock Farrell, the Leeds keeper. It's a good ball in, a good header. Hits the ground, bounces back up, and luckily goes into the arms of the Leeds keeper. 50 minutes left to play. 1-0 to the Villa. And Leeds passing it around in their own box. No good for them. Need to get forward. And is this a chance? No. Well, free kick to Leeds for what I don't know. It's still 1-0 to the Villa. Across from Grealish, grabbing unmarked to have an easy header inside the box. And it's, here you go, come on Leeds. Oh my. And that goes out for a substitution. Well, grabbing is coming off, and it's the Brentford favourite Scott Hogan coming on. And there's the goal again. Such an easy header that for Grabbing. An easy header inside the 6-yard box for Lewis Grabbing. Scott Hogan has featured more on the bench this season. Happy birthday, Scott Hogan. Please, can I have your shirt? I'm just reading one of the signs at the ground. And Kamal Ruvers come on. And the Los Sogaras come on. And the ball's with Leeds. Long ball played far too high. And Villa head that back down. The ball with Leeds middle of the pitch. Now going to their right side. Here goes Dallas. Plays the ball through. And Phillips, can he get a cross in? He can, but that is Dyer. Dyer finds nobody. And Grealish brings it forward, can't find a Doma, but wins the throw-in down his right side of the pitch. And here comes that throw-in. Neil Taylor will probably take it. Throws it to Grealish. Grealish plays it to his defender James Chester. And now here goes Mohamady. And that's a poor pass. Back to Mohamady. And he wins the throw in. Throwing going to come in any minute. And the ball's down with Leeds. Oh, he's found a Doma. That's not a good pass now. Grealish. He's got a Doma on the overlap. Now he's found a Doma in the bottom. Doma puts the cross in. Nobody luckily there for Leeds. And luckily nobody will follow up for Leeds. So Leeds can bring it away. And Hernandez plays it up the field. I think Hernandez has played too much of the game upfield. And now Omina coming forward. Here comes Snodgrass in the box. Still Snodgrass hits a Leeds player in the box. It luckily doesn't fall for Grealish. But now it's with Doma to Grealish. Still Grealish. Gonna play it to Doma. Doma puts the ball in. And the ball's cleared. But the ball's coming back too quickly for Leeds. And that'll go out for a throw-in. Still 1-0 to the Leeds. And hello, Match Attack and Gaming. Don't forget to sub and subscribe to the channel. There's plenty of more content on this channel. And check out my Twitch channel. There's plenty of stuff on there too. And I will be doing more tomorrow at Tottenham v Man City at 7 o'clock. straight after we've done Fulham and Brentford at Craven Cottage. So 2 big games tomorrow, all from the capital. There's also Celtic v Rangers at 2:15 on Sunday in the Scottish semi-final, which I will not be doing for obvious reasons. Chris Samba coming on for Villa. He's just putting his shorts on. Well, there's a throw in from Taylor. And Scott Hogan can't chase it down. Leeds losing it too easily now. So a long kick from Peacock Farrell, but it's straight away. It's gonna be Snodgrass who can't get there. Well, to be honest, the way Leeds have played tonight, they had 15 minutes of the second half where they dominated, and the best chance was Vieira's over the bar shot. So to be honest, they have got no chance of getting the 1, let alone 2, as Adoma has the ball here. It has been old Villa since Adoma has come on. Leeds looking to next season as Taylor takes his throw in to Adoma, back to Taylor. Taylor's got Grealish, and he's found him. Grealish turns, back to Taylor. Taylor puts a cross in. Oh, that's a good defending by Pearce, as Snodgrass looked like the header that in. He did well, Pearce. So brilliant bowling and well done, Pearce. The young fullback's done pretty well. You know, you look at Leeds are losing, but you had to give man of the match. I'd have to give it to Tom Pearce. Game over. Ooh, good challenging. Well done, Matthew Pennington. Adoma just skips in there. There's nobody there. And Snodgrass well unhappy. He's thinking, why not did you not pass the ball to me? So anybody want to choose the man of the match? You could pick Grealish. You know, Tom Pearce has had an absolute superb game for Leeds. Mohamady done very well also for Villa. Been up and down that right side all game. Josh Omanar comes off, and here comes Chris Zamba. Hello, Kieran Clark. How are you? You're all back for the last 6 minutes as the Leeds try to attack and maybe get an equaliser. Here it comes, playing through the middle. And that's just going to be a free kick. Foul on Snodgrass. Lasogga committing the foul. I don't do Master Chef. I don't even watch television. Long ball from Johnson. Down the right. No, nothing there, Leeds. What can Leeds do here? Balls in their own area. Middle. Phillips. Just ignore that person. We're not that far behind. It's just people like to put in false scores. And here comes Taylor. To Grealish. Whelan's not going to have a shot. No, he's not. Plays it out to Mohamady. Snodgrass now. Back to Whelan, to Mohamady. Grealish. Oh. Whelan tried to get there first and gives away a free kick. The one who said it was 2-0, just ignore him. Or whoever that was. You'll probably find it's probably still going to be a 1-0. We're on 87 minutes. So the game is not finished. As Pennington puts that out for a throw-in to Aston Villa. So will there be an equaliser for Leeds, or Villa going to seal all 3 points? We're right at coming to the end of the game, just under 2 minutes to go of this second half. Not been a bad game again, solid game. As Hogan tries to battle for the ball and wins a throw in. It's in a good area for a long throw. Well, at my age, I'm 40. I don't know what football challenges I could do at my age. My legs are pretty knackered. And Mohamady with the throw in. Snodgrass, he's offside. Sayi. He only finds a Villa player, Sayi. Oh, and Hogan doesn't get there. Ronaldo Vieira. Of course, his brother Mario also plays in the team. Adoma, it's a good chance here for Adoma. He's coming forward now. Plays the ball through. Oh, and Hogan couldn't find Hogan. Dallas to Mohamady. Hernandez again in the wrong position as Saeed brings it up. Still going, still going. Could this be one? No, he's lost the ball. And Whelan will bring it out. Plays it long down the field. And it's nothing. Well done, Pennington. He just got a foot in the nick of time. A long ball played by Leeds down there on the left side. But Leeds again not coming forward with any purpose. Leeds play it. Leeds come inside. That's come again too easy for the Villa to header away. And we're nearly up to injury time. Should only be, what, a minute? And how much injury time do we have? And here comes... Oh, Kazai score. No, it's a good sliding challenge by Chester. 3 minutes of injury time. No. Adoma. Grealish. And that's a good challenge there. Looks like I'll be doing Cardiff in the playoffs at the moment. Or will we have... Alright, is next Friday night the Wembley playoff final between Millwall and Fulham? The rehearsal at the Den. Well, it could be tomorrow. Brentford can make the playoffs, as Villa should have no problem holding this ball up. Grealish. Heads up, and O'Connor got it away. Again, it's kicked away. I think Villa have got this game all but won, unless Leeds can score an incredible goal. Here comes Pearce. I think Tom Pearce is the man of the match as he passes it to Vieira. Hernandez back to Vieira. Vieira coming forward and losing the ball. Was a free kick to Leeds. You can't play football tomorrow because you're injured. I haven't played football now, for 6 years. Well, Leeds should be getting that ball straight in the box. Now it's put there by Hernandez. Headed away, not finding Pendleton. Soga now, no, falls over, not a free kick. 4-on-2. Grealish. Free kick just outside the area. Grealish thought he had a penalty. Well, I've got to say for Villa, that's not a bad break. Even if they don't score, another good option for Villa now will be just boot it in the Holt end. Aim for the top tier of the Holt end. It's outside the box. Pretty much no time for Leeds to attack off this free kick. Adoma. Well, it's not going to be Snodgrass, who has messed up the last two. It looks like it's going to be Adoma. Or is it going to be Grealish? Whelan? I don't think so. So I'm going to go for Adoma. No, plays it out to Grealish. Game over. So 1-0 to the Villa. And not a bad game whatsoever. It was a poor defensive error in the first half. Mohamady had it on the right, miskicked his ball over, but he still found Grealish. Grealish puts the ball back in, and there was grabbing all on his own. He went to jump up and knock it in for 1-0. And that's me done for the night. Once again, thank you to everybody who was in the chat. Thank you for the 10 likes and everything. It's been a perfect stream tonight. And all that's left to say is good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.